Hi Geminis, so this is going to be a general reading, general messages, so basically anything that you need to know. As always, take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. Yeah, this is my second attempt for the, I was like barely in, like not even a minute in, like 20 seconds in, but there was some background noise and it was a little bit disturbing, but it looks like we're good now. So I got, and I am sorry if there is some background noise, okay? Also, the audio for readings in the future should get better. I haven't been using my mic, which I definitely should, because the audio quality is probably not the best, so yeah, but it should get better. So anyways, I also have some music in the background. Hopefully I don't have the door too open, because there is, you know, it's daytime, there is like some work. It's like a little factory where they like do metal. I don't know if metal could be significant for some of you guys, but anyway, so yeah, sorry if the background noise. Hopefully it's not too bad. So I got the Page of Swords, the Broom. Says new home, new attitude, coins, money will be coming to you, and wreath, sorrow over a loss. So sorrow meaning like disappointment, feeling of loss, a deep distress, okay? Now, I'm getting, for some of you, also I forgot to say this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements in Gemini. Be any other placement in Gemini that's significant to you, this could resonate, or all the reading could resonate, or some messages could just resonate, okay? It could vary. So, getting that out of the way, I feel like there could be someone here. You are an air sign, you know, Page of Swords is air sign. It's usually, you know, a very young, youthful, maybe sometimes at times could be a bit naive, the Page of Swords, but what I'm getting here is this could be someone you're associated with. I am gonna go with that, okay? Some of you guys, there could be someone that is watching you. I'm also getting like maybe curious, and this person may be the person that's feeling this loss, feeling, yeah, I'm getting intrigued to like the purple. It looks like it's a flower, or it's like a ribbon. So something to do with like they feel a sense of loss, and this person could be watching you. Now, this could be someone who is at a distance. I'm looking at that Page of Swords as like someone that's looking at you at a distance, and it's interesting because the background music that I have, or the music I have playing in the background, it you know, it's meditation music, and the background right now, the scenery that it's showing is like, because I have it playing on a TV, it's basically, it looks like this, like the clouds, this person standing on top of like a little hill. So I don't know if this person, maybe like they go on hikes and this person is thinking about this, or they've reflected on this in some way. So yeah, money will be coming to you. Now I do feel like that could be you, where you're manifesting the money, okay? We're gonna get more cards, obviously. Then it says new home, new attitude. So some of you guys may be wanting a new home, or you're wanting to manifest money to be able to have a new home. Maybe for some of you guys, you feel like you need a new environment, or you just need like a different kind of space. Yeah, you may feel like you need more room, or you just need your own space. That could be in many different ways, though. It doesn't have to be like a whole new like location. It could just be like moving out of a certain place, right? Even if it's like moving on another block from like where you actually live. It's like, for some of you it could be a farther move though, but I feel like this is you, where you're wanting a new home. Also, I'm getting intrigued to the broom. So for some of you guys, maybe you also want a new space, because maybe for some of you, you do spiritual work. Okay, this could be like reading, meditation, Reiki, and you're wanting to just have like a space for yourself, or you feel like you can brew things. Yeah, like maybe for some of you guys, maybe you want to like do candles or do your own oils or something, and you want a new home, a new space for that. Now give me more on this Page of Swords. Yeah, bird flying. It says news is on the way. So for some of you, yeah, and there's birds here too, and I didn't mention that, but I was looking at that quite often when I was looking at this. And you know, each time you read, you notice something different in a card. It could be the smallest detail, but in that particular reading, it comes out to you, right? Yeah, something with maybe birds could be significant. It could be any kind of bird, okay? It could be a bird that looks like this, maybe like a larger bird, maybe even like a crow or something. And it's interesting because I did have a crow pass me when I was on my way to taking my sibling to school. And it passed actually quite close to me, and that hasn't happened. So for some of you, maybe like someone, or it could even be this person, this Page of Swords. Now, doesn't matter if it's a female or male. Remember, there's no gender. It could just even be a younger, maybe even a younger Gemini than you, right? Or just a younger air sign, but that doesn't have to be, they don't have to be an air sign. Remember, we all embody different energies at different times, different circumstances. And this could be where this person crosses your path, because that crow was kind of like coming out of nowhere. I mean, I'm not saying that I was expecting a bird to run into me, but it was kind of unexpected. Usually they fly very higher, like high up. This time it almost felt like it was closer. I can't really describe it. It's not like it ran into me or anything, but it was pretty close. So there could be news in regards to this person. Moon changes in your life. So maybe there is a need for change. This person may want this change too. Okay. I'm gonna leave this right here. Let me see. Give me more for Gemini. Give me more. You know what? I'm being intrigued to use actually these cards. Gemini. The King of Pentacles. The Lovers. I am gonna mention this. Okay, yeah. I haven't moved in. It says Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So there could be, now take this if it resonates, or take it how it resonates. There could be someone that's watching you, but it could be someone associated with maybe you had a disconnection, and this could be like this person's sibling or friend, or someone that they're close to and they're watching you. This could even be like maybe a younger sibling that they have. Now, I don't feel bad energy off of this person. Maybe the person that you were associated with, right? If this is like a brother, a sister, someone that they're close to, okay? Maybe the person that you were associating with was acting stupidly. Maybe this person is also observing, because the Page of Swords can give me a bit of like an observer, personality, someone that observes, or they're in that energy of observing. Yeah, because there could have been the person, whoever that you were associating with, right, could have been behaving dumb. And it says skills, keep your life in balance. Then it says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Mule. Yeah, it's a burro, right? Mule is like a burro. In Spanish they say, like, they even had used that term. Some of you guys may be Hispanic and you use that term where you're like, ay, es un burro, meaning like, someone that's just so stubborn and like maybe even possibly lazy, doesn't really change, like immobile. Yeah, unwilling to change. This person could maybe be feeling the loss. Now that Knight of Pentacles, I mean, oh, the King of Pentacles. Maybe this person is in a Knight of Pentacles, because maybe this could be someone that's taking a while to come towards you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, taking forever. And you know, a mule does take forever. So interesting how I just mentioned that. The Seven of Wands. This person could have their guard up. They could have their guard up with that Seven of Wands. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. But this person here, this Page of Swords, I get it's someone that's associated to your person, or to a person that you were connected to. This may even be a reading that's not for all of you. It may even be more so specific, or some things just might be more specific, so place things how they resonate. Yeah, Four of Wands. They may be a bit guarded in regards to having union, or having a coming together with you. Yeah, and the song that just popped up, not even so much the song, like the cover of the song, I can't remember the singer, Reunited. Everyone pretty much knows that song that says reunited and it feels so good. And I just saw 1313 on the time. So yeah, maybe there could be some lyrics in that song. Maybe this person wants you guys to reunite, but there's a bit of like a wall in regards to a union. Sorry, I hope you guys can see the cards. Yeah, maybe there's like a bit of holding back. Nine of Wands, maybe also a bit scared. Maybe this person could also feel wounded. Maybe this could be someone that has a lot going on, or I'm being intrigued to, like, what I'm picturing in my mind right now is like, and I feel intuitively to say this, you know how in the original tarot, the Nine of Wands, the person on the Nine of Wands has like a head wrap, almost like a, when you get injured. So I'm also hearing like the word gauze. So I don't know if like maybe this person went through an injury, or something to do with maybe even like a hand injury could be significant. Doesn't have to be, but something to do with that. And this person may kind of feel like, should I or I shouldn't? Because the person on the Nine of Wands is going to persevere, but it is someone that's kind of like, I'm a bit scared. So they may even need to surrender, I'm getting. take this how it resonates, but they may think that surrendering is actually having a wall up. That's interesting. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so there's like, I'm getting a lot of passion here, but I also am getting, I don't know why this Ace of Wands kind of looks like a little devil's tail. Kind of reminds me of like the little devil's tail that they make for like Halloween, when like girls do like the little devil costume. And I don't mean to trigger anyone by saying that, but yeah, this person may have a lot of like passionate energy towards you. But I'm also getting, it's not just passion, it's like also wanting like a whole new beginning. I'm also getting this person too, this Page of Swords energy could feel like this is what this person wants, needs, I'm also wanting to say. Like they want a whole new beginning. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Give me more for Gemini. Give me more for Gemini about the coins and the new house. Four of Swords. Yeah, you may feel... Okay, that's interesting. I didn't mention that earlier. Or, did I say new house? Actually, it says new house, but it's broom. I feel like this is also kind of associating with this. But I also feel like this is a separate message. Because remember, these are general messages. But it looks like love also came out here. For the coins and the broom, right? Where I was talking about how some of you guys may want... a different environment, a different home. You may also be working on your money or stability in order to maybe get a new home or be able to like maybe just have your own space. With the Four of Swords, I'm also getting some of you guys may feel like you need a space where, you know, when you have like a new home, a new environment, especially if it's like for yourself, or you know, you don't always have people in the house. You want that because there might be some things you feel you need to think thoroughly or you need to meditate on. I did say that earlier, actually. I believe I mentioned, I don't know if it was for this reading, oh my gosh, or before, I think it was before I even started recording. I said something about like, when I was calling in my spiritual team to give me messages or help me flow with the messages, I said something about meditation, so that's interesting. And also, like, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, I play crown chakra frequency, right? Because it helps, you know, crown chakra is messages from the higher consciousness. So for some of you, maybe even your crown chakra, like maybe you feel like you need to have a time where maybe you are like this, or maybe you're just in a more quiet, peaceful energy to allow the messages to come through, or something about letting messages come through. And I'm being intrigued to this. This kind of reminds me of when when I was little, I used to go to like a Catholic church, and I remember there used to be like frosted, I think that's what it is, like frosted glass, and it had like little saints like that. So something to do with maybe even like paintings like that, or maybe even church. Not trying to make this religious or anything like that, or triggering for anyone. Okay, I don't mean to trigger anyone, but it could be, I don't know, there's something about that. I mean, the High Priestess, yeah, maybe there's like something you feel you can get an answer on if you do have some quiet time or some time to yourself. Yep, interesting how I'm saying that. Some of you guys may also be high priestess as well. And the broom, you know, and again, I don't mean for anyone to get offended, because I know some people do, okay? When I think of a broom, right, we think of like witches, but you know, I feel like most people, a lot of people think of witches as like a bad thing. Some people, I may even have someone be like, oh my gosh, you just mentioned witch, like I'm clicking off the video. I don't mean it like that, but like witches can actually be, you know, in a way like a balance between the shadow and light. You have to have the shadow in order to have the light, right? So for some of you guys, maybe you also are like, you know, a spiritual person. You're a high priestess. I'm also getting Pisces season kind of been significant for you. Yeah, I'm getting the word messages, and I'm seeing like an envelope. I don't know why I feel like for some of you guys, I'm wanting to mention like an envelope, and maybe like a sticker of a heart shape could be significant. Yeah, because some of you guys may want to reflect on how something ended. But see, at the Ten of Swords, you're at the end. You can only go to the top from here. There's no getting worse. You can either pretty much stay like that or get better. So there could have been something that was it was a lot. It was painful, or it was just a lot to deal with. Chaos, maybe it caused you some chaos. This could have even been where you were in a lot of maybe not the best clarity when it came to your mind. I am getting like mental chaos. And it's interesting because I did mention the crown, I did mention meditate, I did mention messages, and that all has to do with the crown chakra. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this could even be significant for some of you guys. I'm not super duper knowledge. I'm not super knowledgeable with all the chakras and how it is and everything that has to do with them. I am wanting to learn and continue to learn about them, but for some of you that could even be significant, where you're wanting to maybe see why something ended, or why there was maybe petty arguments or petty back and forth with somebody. That could be what that Page of Swords energy feels the sorrow over. They could even be seeing that person that you were associated with feeling sorrow. Yeah, and I feel like maybe even by looking at that, right, getting in the High Priestess, maybe not even telling anyone. This could even be a situation that not a lot of people understand, not a lot of people know, or not a lot of people would maybe even understand, okay? That could be for some of you. Not that you hid it, but maybe it's just something that's not known, and you may want to look at this High Priestess, right? Your energy may want to look at why something was chaotic. Maybe why there was back and forth with somebody. It didn't even have to be as many people involved. Maybe these other people could have even been third parties where it got involved in the connection. Now I am feeling like it could be romantic, but for some of you it doesn't have to be. It could have even been a disconnect from a friendship. But I am getting romantic. And the Ten of Swords, right? Something had to end. And I feel like by looking at that, maybe you also see how this is wish fulfillment. Maybe there was like a lack of clarity. I am getting that because the High Priestess is, you know, High Priestess on their own. I'm sorry guys about the dog. High Priestess on their own, Four of Swords, it's energy of somebody who reflects. Sometimes, you know, not invalidating anyone's emotions or reactions, or maybe even things that were said, but there are times where, as time passed, or when we take the time to reflect and time has passed, we start to see how maybe we contributed into it, or maybe how a person contributed, or how it contributed, or what contributed. And some of you guys may feel like this is actually something that brings wish fulfillment. Maybe even for some of you, you needed to learn how to fill in your own cups, how to be content on your own. Three of Pentacles, yeah, teamwork. Some of you guys may want teamwork. Or some of you guys could also be seeing how maybe collaborating, or even having, now collaborating could be anything. It could even be like just having a conversation, talking to someone about how the disconnect happened. And I do feel like it has to do with this Page of Swords. Maybe you talk to that person's sister, or best friend, or someone that they're associated with. Maybe you guys may even both look at something and be like, yep, okay. Or there's something that both of you may observe if you were to have like a collaboration. Now, when I mean collaboration, I mean like a conversation, meeting up, talking about something. The Chariot. This could even happen during Cancer season. Maybe some kind of conversation, or something about looking at something with someone could happen during Cancer season. Or this could even be when it starts. I'm also getting the color yellow could be significant, and it's interesting because I actually have yellow on. I have a yellow shirt on. Yeah, I believe yellow signifies the color of friendship. When you give roses, I know that certain colors of roses mean different things. I believe yellow represents friendship. So you can even be starting a friendship through repairing a connection with someone. I'm also getting, this may not even be for all of you. Man, this is kind of interesting because as a Gemini myself, not that this is about me, but as a Gemini, double Gemini, rising and sun, sometimes very once in a while, I will take some messages for myself, or after I'm done with the reading, I'll be like, oh wow, like that resonated for me, or that one particular thing, so like I relate to it, and you know, makes sense because I'm a Gemini too, it's just like my collective. So I don't know, maybe for some of you, you could have also seen this person in yellow. The color yellow could be significant. Maybe this person has a picture, or when you last saw them. Now, I'm not getting the person you had a disconnect with. I'm getting this Page of Swords energy that could be, you could be having a conversation with, or is feeling like that sorrow, you know, that feeling, that loss. That person could have worn yellow, or something to do with yellow. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So a new beginning, a fresh start in love. Let me see. Give me a message first from that Page of Swords to Gemini. Give me a message from that Page of Swords to Gemini. Yep. photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories, confirmation. I feel like this person may now this, I feel like for those of you who are gonna resonate with this reading, because man, even some of the messages for me, it's like, it's interesting. You know, again, not that this is about me, but I am a Gemini, so it makes sense that sometimes some things will kind of like tie in, because it's like I am part of the collective. This could be someone that looks at your photos. Now, I'm not getting it in a weird way, but maybe there's like, this could be anything from maybe like a profile picture. They don't have to have actual photos of you. I do feel like this person, even if you didn't connect with this person too much, they have nostalgia. It could even be nostalgia over like maybe some text messages. Maybe you had this person on social media. You know, if you ever like replied to their story or gave them a compliment, this person may want to make new memories. I'm getting more memories. Yep. It says heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So this person could even hold a key, or there's something where this person holds something where you could welcome love, open the opportunity for you and this person who had a falling out to get together. Yep, it says boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. Sorry, I wasn't focusing for a bit. Then it says right here, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah. Wow, okay. Let me read all of these, because it's interesting how sometimes some of these cards, like, it's like card after card just resonates. It says love right here. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. This person could even be seeing you, or may even feel this energy, okay? So maybe even I said feel, so maybe telepathic communication could be a thing. This person could feel like you're in this energy where you're loving on yourself, or this could be what this person thinks, that you're loving yourself or you're paying attention to yourself. And then it says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, coffin, endings bring new beginnings. Give me a second, guys, because I think I'm gonna have to cut off this reading and then continue it right now, because I think I might get an interruption. Okay, as I was saying, Gemini, so I feel like where it says right here, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. This could have been someone that maybe had an unconventional approach with you. They could have had many options. That could have even been a thing where they never made a decision with you, because they maybe had a lot of, you know, a lot of keys. Wow, and we just had the heart with the key. Let's see how this one's like a pretty key with a heart. This is just like keys on like a ring, so something to do with that. Then it says right here, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Yeah, so this could have been someone who you maybe you actually, you know, told this person like there is no second chances. This could even been your energy. For some of you, this could be your energy. Okay, and you feel like this person was a runner, right? Maybe they had a fear of intimacy, okay? Most likely emotional intimacy. Yeah. And it says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. So maybe you guys needed to heal the inner child, or something to do with that. Could even been significant. Okay, so give me one message for my Geminis before I close out this reading. Yeah, the Four of Swords again. Swords, I feel like some of you guys are in this energy where you may even be observing or having moments of solitude where you get answers in regards to this energy. Some of you guys may even feel like the light bulb goes off, like in those movies, sometimes in cartoons when the little light bulb goes off and you get like a message or you think of something or get an idea. So some of you guys are in this energy. So some of you guys may even be kind of like seeing maybe how the situation really was or what contributed and things like that. Or what may need to happen or what may not be needed to happen. So yeah, let me see if there's anything else. Anything else for my Geminis? 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 Yeah, the Ten of Swords. So again, some of you guys are observing on why something ended or why something needed to end. Okay? Some of you guys may be looking at why something needed to end, how it ended, maybe even how it affected you. So observing energy. Give me more of the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, an exciting event. So maybe for some of you, you need to, and I feel like I say, the intuitive itch to say this, as I get messages as I channel, it's not always just the cards. I feel like some of you guys may need to get in this energy where you may need to observe why something ended, why it ended, how it affected you, or the reason behind it. Because I feel like after that, something else comes through, an exciting event. So maybe even being able to connect with this Page of Swords, to reconnect with someone that you had a falling out with. Okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys got some kind of clarity and or guidance. And yeah, Geminis. Love and light. Bye.